Oh shit, we're starting. Ooh. No fucking around on this one. It's just 4 of us, but... Yeah, Braves are just... Well, oops, shit. Ah, fuck. The Braves are, well, the Braves. Now, the thing that always bugged me about the Braves is they had so many good teams in the 90s and the 2000s, and nobody ever knows this because none of the fans ever actually went to the games. They're like the Marlins on that level. It's like they had good teams and no one knows because no one went to actually watch the games. Red Rupes would be great here. Those are red hearts, not red rupees. More bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs. I'm gonna miss those. Get these last two on the way up. Oh, you get good luck. Yeah. I'm just looking forward for my Cubs to come back so that I have something to root for because every other team in this city has sucked over the last year. The Blackhawks finally came back to earth. They're starting to correct and they're not looking sharp. I don't give 2 fucks about the Bulls. And the Bears, well, I love the Bears. It's very obvious. All you have to do is look back behind me. I love the Bears. But fuck, they suck, man. I'm sorry, Zeebs. I'm sorry. At least your Cavs won tonight. I'm sorry, that was mean. That was actually very mean.
Somebody.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Because. Dude, you have every right to be bitter. You have every right to be bitter. You have every right to be bitter between now and the end of time for that World Series. You have every right. Key to pod. So it's interesting. There's a this is gonna be an interesting race. So there's only 4 of us in this race. There's Jet, myself. Oh, actually, no, there's 5. There's 5. Kieran is in here too. Blaine and his opponent are both in this. And they both play tomorrow at the same time that I play. So there's a great chance that 3 of the 4 in this race will be playing tomorrow on the same stream. So if you didn't, you guys, neither one of you 2 were around this afternoon, were you? You didn't catch the end of the daily, so we play tomorrow at 7. That's gonna be our 3rd round match. Ace, you were no, Ace, you were there. You were there. You were there, I think. I don't know if you were there the whole time, but I thought you were there. Oh boy, the map. What the hell is Link's uncle doing with the map to Ganon's tower in his chest? What the fuck is up with that? Seriously. What's up with that? I won't say a word. I won't say a word. Probably should get this first in case it's half magic. Alright, now that makes things interesting because now we get that extra chest in there if we want to do it now. And it'd be really easy to set up the death warp if we want to do it. Like, super easy to set this up. So I think we're going to. I think we're going to death warp and at least get the one chest underneath. We'll go this way first to make sure there's no mirror. But... yeah, I'm really super looking forward to getting this week's match done out of the way early. And just not have to worry about it for the entire week. I'm so looking forward to it. You have no idea how much I'm looking forward to it. Really cape. Uh-oh. I don't like that. It actually means we could check Aga Tower, too. Yeah, that is... well, it's Vanilla Lantern if you do not pick it up from Link's house. So if you do not pick it up from Link's house, the lantern is in that chest. That's the one item you can get multiple copies of if you miss it the first time. You can also get it from Zelda's chest. Oops. Alright, so I want to avoid the green guy. I'd love to avoid the green guard here and then take a hit or two from the other guy. I'm gonna aggro this thing, yeah. I don't have a choice. I gotta hit him. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna take 2 hits. We're gonna pick up the jar. We're gonna nail him with it, and then we're gonna bomb ourselves and kill ourselves. That's how we're gonna do the death warp here. Want to make sure that wasn't the mirror. So it's gonna kill us. We're gonna go back to the beginning. I'd have to check what his name was again. I forgot what his name was. I unfortunately have to check. I don't remember what the dude's name was. Yes, the vanilla lamp makes sure that you can get it. So if you do not pick it up the first couple of times, it keeps having you do it. Because you can't rescue Zelda without it. Because, well, I mean, you could do it in the dark. So, remember the dark room? Oh, you can't hammer through that? Oh, shit. I didn't know that. You could. The dark maze in the sewers, is locked. I'm sorry, it's dark if you don't have the hammer. So, if you don't, remember, she comes to you and says, do you make sure you have a lantern? That's what it means. That's 3 pod keys. 3 early pod keys. Yeah, yeah. So just don't pick up the lantern from Link's house, and then when you get down to Zelda's chest, or if you go to the uncle, you can go to that chest. That one will have the lantern, and if you don't do either of those, it'll be in Zelda's chest. And I believe it replaces those with 5 rupees if you don't do any of those. Like, if you do the original one, the first chest is 5 rupees. And then if you don't get that one, then the next one is 5 rupees. I think that's how those get replaced, if I remember correctly. I know the first 2, though. If you skip it from the first chest, it's definitely in the uncle chest. Man, we did all of this, and there's nothing here. This It's disappointing. Unless there's something in here. There's not. Wow. That was a big pile of dookie. Oh no, he's talking about the vanilla game. In the actual Link to the Past. It's the only item that has multiple spots like that in the original game, just because they need to make sure that you get the lantern, so that you can rescue Zelda through the sewers. Otherwise, you'd have to do it in the dark, and you'd have no idea what you're doing. So that's why they give you multiple chances to get that, because you could miss the first one by accident, especially for newer players. Like, I remember the first two chests, and I'm pretty sure the third one is too. I'm not 100% sure on the third one, but I think it is. Oh man, I got that castle tower key now? You gonna make me go back there? Really? You're gonna make me fucking go back there, aren't you? God damn it. I hate doing this. I hate doing this with a hammer. I'm just gonna do the bombs with the rest of him. Oh shit, that little fucker's coming through. Oh, let's see if we can get him before he gets through. Oh, we got through. I kind of want to get that full decanter, but it's not worth the effort. I love sword. And boots! Power glove, sword, and das. Boots!
Already?
Yeah. We will have a bonk game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We did not have a bonk game earlier today. It was very unfortunate. Actually, we had 2 seeds today. We didn't do the bonk game on either of them. We went bootless in the 1 seed, and then we picked up boots super late in the last one. Big key to Hera. Can't get there yet, but soon. You're fucking weird. You know, it's almost 10 o'clock.
I know. I'm not even close to being tired.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed, babe. Especially because you gotta get up early tomorrow, probably, to make sure that you're not snowed in.
Well, I don't think it's snowing anymore.
Yeah, but I'm sure they plowed again.
The guy that was parked behind him is gone.
Yeah. Early silvers. Okay. Well, that's gonna be nice later. No one's gonna skip. No one's gonna miss that. Every runner is gonna get that. There's 5 of us in this race. All 5 guaranteed are gonna get that chest. Man, I feel like I need to go back to Castle Tower. I really do. I'm gonna wait though. But I feel like I need to go back to Castle Tower. I'm gonna get a few more items first, but yeah, I'm actually concerned about that. So what do we need? Just Moon Pearl? Yeah, just Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl will get us Dark World access. Ah. My concern right now would be finding the second Castle Tower key. Because we already have the hammer, which would mean an Agaseed potential. What is this? Green is in pot. Of course it is, because we just got all those fucking keys. That's how this game works, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give you all of the keys to that one dungeon, and then suddenly you get the 500. Oops, shit. Ah, fuck me. Hold on, I saw you posted something. I'll get to it in a second. Fuck. Move. Random note we can address later. And I was missing looks like that's on the bonk board. No, you're not. They're all on there. He's got 3 and you have 2, I think, don't you? They're on there. I would have gotten rid of those. Yeah, they're still there. Yeah, he's got 3, you have 2. You can't see those? Okay, that must be something with the app. Oh, that's weird that it's not parsing out an asterisk. That's super weird. Yeah, so right now he's up by 2, but I don't know if he's around tonight, so you might have a chance to take one back. The last bonk, I think the last 2 bonk games. No, Addy won one of the games 2 days ago. It would have been Friday night. He won one. I stepped over the line, didn't I? No, I didn't. Thought I did. Half magic. Next quality of life item. Doesn't mean shit. Look at the last one here. We're basically down to 3 items after this. Again, I really think I need to go back to Castle Tower. But, boy, I don't know. Just left there for fuck's sake. But I feel like that's probably the play. Other than that, there's Zora. There's 2 items on Death Mountain. And Agaton. That's it. That's all that's available right now. So, Moon Pearl's probably in one of those 4. I think Castle Tower is the way to go, since it gave us the cape so early. We'll have information on that, but I'm gonna do it. I know this is like a double dip into this already, but that chest is bothering the shit out of me. What is desert? Desert is a crystal. That really is. This is just, I think this is screaming to be the item right now. It just sucks that we did it this way and we didn't do South Route first. We would have been able to do both of these. And it sucks we have to do the first room again. But yeah, I feel this is correct. Probably wrong, I'm probably wasting time, but I feel like it's correct. And that should mean something. That's fucking horseshit. After this, we gotta go up Death Mountain. Way, man. I feel this is good. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Look at that. That was good. That's the gut right there. That's your gut feeling. Look at that. That cape was just a huge red flag that there's something there. It sucks that we already done that, so we had to double dip it, but it was definitely worth the double dip. Worth every second. Yeah, Castle Tower key, lamp, cape. Yeah, that was a pretty clear answer there. That's perfect timing, because we were about to come up Death Mountain anyway. Now we can pick up all the shit on East Death Mountain. No, I mean, honestly, unless there's something up here, like if the Moon Pearl happens to be on these first couple, like if this is the Moon Pearl, or the Moon Pearl's on the next one, or the Moon Pearl happens to be at Agana or Zora, everybody will get this. You have to, it's the progression line. And they're probably going to get it soon. I mean, all 5 of the racers in this, you know, myself, well, the other 4 racers, they're all very competent. So, they'll figure this out. It's not a hard one to figure out. That's the ice rod. I guess I get it. I guess I'm just going to get this, and then I'll save quit, and then go... Oh, actually, you know what? I want to practice this. I need to practice this bomb jump. I really need to practice this bomb jump. Shit. Damn it. It's like, I know where the placement is, and I just haven't seemed to nail it. I just haven't seemed to get it down yet. It's a big saver, because you come out right through there. You just jump right down, and... Get over there all the way, all the way. No, you can't. You can't use the hook to tether on to items like that. I'll mark that ice rod off when I get a second here. What's cool is that we have the key to Hera already. So, I mean, we can actually clear Hera. We just can't finish the basement. Pod key number 4, Master Sword. So that Master Sword doesn't actually mean anything. God, that's 4 fucking pod keys already. 4. We need to go to pod. Whether it be, even though it's a pendant, we're going to pod. I mean, it's possible that it doesn't lead to anything, but I think that's fucking unlikely. Alright, so we are going to miss Spiral Cave here. We'll pick it up on the way back. Alright, Zeus, man. Have a good one. Come back tomorrow if you want to catch our match, man. 7 o'clock Central if you're around. We'll have the postings of which channel it's restreamed in once we know. We don't know yet, so. Have a good night, man. Oops, +1 bonk. And we didn't get bonks. We haven't had, like, hardly any bonks this weekend, so... Oh, look at that. That's the second green rupee. I would love... Oh, man. That doesn't actually open up anything, strangely enough, until we find the Moon Pearl, but... I'd love a vanilla Moon Pearl here. That would be amazing. Oh, fucking awful menuing. Awful menuing. I think I've peaked on my menuing. It's like, I don't know if I can get any better.
For a split second, I thought you said I peed.
Oh, yeah, well, I think I peed too, but... I peed myself. Oh. Okay, mushroom and a Meyer key. Mushroom and a Meyer key. This will be item number 5 that we're about to get. Hopefully this is also a crystal. And hopefully it's not a 5-6 crystal, because that would be information that we'll get for free anyway. Move away from the door. Move away from... Move! away from the Headley. Oh shit. Oh shit. That wasn't horrible. He could have been a lot meaner. Crystal? Crystal. We'll check it later. So we'll go back, we'll finish Spiral Cave, we'll head out. We don't have the flips, so we can't do that way. So we'll have to, if we're going to walk that, we might actually just walk to, we actually might make the walk to Zora, which is really fucking weird. But we don't have the Moon Pearl yet, so there's like no benefit in water walking there. In Fake Flippering, unless we just want to get Hobo out of the way. But we can get King's Tomb, we can do the Mushroom Turn-In if we just want to turn it in now and fuck Fake Powder later. I mean, that so rarely pays off, but... That's good routing, though. Gotta find that Moon Pearl. So there's 3 items on this route that we're going to be able to look at. We'll get 2 of them, and then we'll see... And then, well, I'm sorry, we'll get 3, we'll look at a 4th. I mean, there's been no mystery on this. It sent us exactly where we need to go. The only time loss that we had... Type of Hera, well, we know that's Crystal. The only time loss that we had was the fact that we had to do Castle Tower twice, but it was definitely worth it. I don't have the Moon Pearl yet. Oh, that's right, I don't have the... What am I saying? I go to this way. You can do Super Bunny Cave, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it to sequence break that at this point. I mean, you can do Super Bunny Cave because it's called Super Bunny Cave. I don't think it's worth it at this point to do that. We have to go back up there anyway. And I really don't want to get out of sync with an item like that. Super Bunny Cave takes a while to set up. Because you have to walk all the way through the goddamn cave. It takes like a minute to set that up for 2 items. There it is. Actually, we're done. Yeah. Now we're going to go back. So that was worth it. We'll save the, This is the biggest collection of items right now that, that is readily... Oh, shit. The second Dead Rock fucking cock-blocked me. Like, the first one I had dealt with. The second one cock-blocked me, because it blocked the first one, and that one gave it a chance to... Gave it a chance to do its thing. We'll see if Ether is also Turtle Rock. So we can come back, we can do this. We're also going to do Spike Cave while we're here. We're actually basically going to clean Death Mountain out. Plus, we're going to get information about what T-Rock is. It's actually working out pretty well. That being said, I mean, this has been a breadcrumb seed. To get to this point, there's no mystery involved. This is exactly what it has to be. So, that's Ether. We're going to just open it while we're here. It is Bambos. We do not have Bambos. God, I hate that. Oh, I hate when my item menu is that disjointed. It's tough to figure out the correct path to go from point A to point B to point C. And I suck at it anyway, so... The flute! Actually, shit. That would have been a pretty decent sequence break. Now, luckily, we're coming right back here, but that actually would have been worth doing Bunny Cave for. That would have been worth it for the flute. But I don't want to set up a 1-minute sequence break just to try to get 2 items, knowing that I'm going to come back up here eventually, and probably soon. Because that Moon Pearl is going to hit. It has to hit. It can't not hit. Key to desert. Oh, alright. There's Bombos. Oh my. Can't get in there, so I'm not really too worried about it, but... That's not good. Hopefully it's saved. Oh, that's right, it's server-based, yeah. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to do Bunny Cave. I used to. I stopped doing it. That's all.
I can't get out of there.
I have to kill it manually.
Java platform is binary now.
Alright, so that worked.
Game crash. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Sorry, folks. Park's closed. The moose outside should have told you so. You know, do you remember that one?
Oh god, yes.
Yeah. Fucking love that movie. The moose says you're closed. I say you're open.
It's one of those things, you wouldn't even do that unless you knew for sure that it was open or closed. You would...
Well, I mean, it's a movie.
It was funny.
It's a fantastic movie.
But now you wouldn't do it.
Oh, of course not.
You'd be advertising.
Do I have anything else? I don't. Okay. What are you kidding? This is a Magnum PI. Well, we're going to be well equipped for Ganon whenever we get there. We already have Tempered. We already have Silvers. We just don't have the bow. Actually, yeah, I'm not going to use it tonight. That would be fantastic.
Need it.
I don't know why that one particular... When you pick up that skull, you don't move at the slow pace when you've got an item picked up. It moves you at full speed, which is really weird. It's the only item in the game that I'm aware of that does that. Yeah, it's really not good. I always like coming here first, though, and it sets up perfectly because we need to go to check Bumper Cave because we do have the the cape. We might as well use it there. Shit. Back off, fucker. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna kill these goddamn things. They're annoying as shit. They only take 4 hits. It's not like they take a while, it's just they're annoying. Now I have to kill it because it's on the other side. I will never not check Skullwoods. Never. Oh, come on, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Yeah, damn it. And that's why. Boom! It actually gets us into T-Rock if we want to go in. Can't do much, but we can get in there. Don't think we're about ready. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. But... it does potentially give us the ability to do a lot in Mire, though. Right now we can actually do 7 of 8. If we found the big key, we could clear it. I mean, I guess we could have done 7-8 without that, but I'm not getting that. I love myself a shield, but I'm not going out of my way to get that shield. I love Cane. Cane on blind is fun. I mean, it just so happens I've got Tempered Sword, so it doesn't really matter, but... I mean, any sword will do the trick. I'm never going to do Cane strats when I've got a sword, unless I'm low on health. $20, man. I'm just getting rupee, rupee, rupee. It's too early to try to figure out go mode, especially since we don't have all the information yet. But for items, we're probably not missing that many. Fire Rod would be one. Mirror would be one. That's our 5th fucking pod key. We have to go to fucking pod. Holy shnikes. That's 5 pod keys. Now, we don't have the big key yet, but still. That is way too many pod keys. T-Rock. I was gonna say, if that's the 6th pod key, I'm gonna flip it. What we'll probably do is we'll go to pod. We're still gonna save a key just in case. There's a bottle, unfortunately, out of the mirror. Could really use the mirror here. Mirror would be nice. Would save me a death warp here too. Plus would set up the smithy route very nicely. Ice, okay. We'll do that later. Alright, let's death warp out. It's gonna be quicker. Hey, little bastard. Alright, so we'll do hammer pegs. And then we'll do hammer pegs, and we'll start on the route south. I think we're gonna follow it all the way down. Yeah, we do this now because we can't really come back up here with the smithy. It doesn't make any sense. We'll do it after. Fuck. Alright, we'll pick up the smithy, but we'll have to do a save quit. So we can't quite go into pod yet. But we really want... I mean, I'm going to go into pod eventually. I just need to pick up a few things here before we finish this. So we'll take that little bastard with us when we go on the route. It's just weird, you can't do this... You can't have the smithy with you when you come down here to do the fucking dig game. It's really annoying, actually. I'm actually going to get this early on. Map of pod. It is... Oh, I know it's green already. Fuck, I knew that. Dumbass. Now, let's take this little bastard with us as we go down south. Take this around to Hype Cave. I definitely do not want to go to... I might go to Pyramid, but I'm not going to go to Catfish, though. I want to save Catfish when we have the mirror, so I can also sequence in Zora. Compass. Don't want your compass shit. Let's get our 5-6 information. Come on. Fucking hell. Skullwoods and Eastern Palace. Do Hype Cave. I think I am going to go to the Pyramid because I'm not going to have a great time to do that otherwise. God, do we do Zora? Or do Catfish? Last Medallion. Wow. Well, we know we can get into Mire. Do we do this here? Oh, that was 0 hype. I guess we do it. I guess we're gonna go. Let's get these out of the way. We have the smithy in tow, so we can still do this. I'm not thrilled about this play, though. I'm definitely not thrilled about this play. Because it's gonna make... If there's something actually at Zora, I'm not gonna get there for a bit. Kind of both. I'm on a SNES Classic. Works great once you load RetroArch on it. I mean, it's hardware, but it's still an emulator. I mean, the SNES Classic is just a official emulator box, is all that it is. It's just the emulator that comes with it, the licensed one from Nintendo, is garbage. And it doesn't run Keysanity seeds very well. The first time I ran it, fucking thing locked up 10 minutes in. So I had to reload it with RetroArch as the primary emulator, then it works great. Alright, so we gotta do this, gotta turn the smithy in. I think we're gonna head to... Man, we gotta go to Pod, right? We have 5 fucking keys? I'm gonna feel like we have to do this. Oh, fuck me, I didn't turn it in? Did I forget? I forgot to cash it in? Are you fucking kidding me? I haven't done that in a long time. I didn't. I just thought about that. I did not actually cash it in when I went down there last. I went straight into the dungeon. That's fucking stupid. Alright. Shit. I was using SNEX9X until I got this classic. I got it to reduce the input lag. There is a clear input lag when you use that. It's minimal. It's very minimal, but it's noticeable, especially when you stop using it. Scolds, we know that one already. Once you stop using it, it's super noticeable. So yeah, I mean, this little box is cool, and I've been playing other shit on it too. I mean, obviously I can do everything. I had original SNES controllers that I had hooked up via USB, and they worked great. I wanted to get rid of that input lag. It's just noticeable enough. I missed that. It's just noticeable enough to be annoying. And it probably saves me a couple of seconds every run. It doesn't seem like much, but actually I didn't really pay for this. We had donations. We had some... Basically, our donations and our subscriptions paid for it. So... That's what I use those funds for. I'm gonna check Agana really quick before I go, because I want to see what's on that ledge. It's a key. Oops. +1 block. I mean, I don't do this. Honestly, the reason I started streaming again was because I had to. Because I had to do it for, you know, for doing the races. If I didn't need to stream for the races, I probably would not have even restarted streaming again. You know, I streamed almost full-time for 2 or 3 years. And then stopped because it became not fun. Especially doing Magic streaming like I was doing, it really became not fun. But if it wasn't for that, I never would have restarted. Now, since I've restarted, I've been having a great time with it. And, you know, we've rebuilt a nice channel and a bunch of guys that, you know, we picked up some of the old guys from long before, and then a bunch of new guys have come in, and it's been great. But I wouldn't have done it. So when it comes to like subscriptions, I only have a subscription button just because they gave it to me. It's because I already had a shit ton of followers when I restarted restreaming, so I'm definitely not in it for the subscriptions. Let's put it that way. Yeah, go ahead. Do not mind at all. We really would like the mirror. Mirror's the only thing that's holding us back right now from just basically owning. We're in Fire Rock. Fire Rock here. Nice. Meyer. Hold up. 121. Oh, I fucked something. Yeah, that's what it was. It's like, that didn't look right. Alright, so we're gonna leave bow side. We're going through the front door, which means, you know, we're using a key here. But whatever. We're gonna leave one item behind. Again, I'm not even gonna try to waste the time with a hammer jump. And we're gonna leave that item right there. That's the item we're gonna leave behind. So we'll just loop this back around. Because I want to save a key. I don't want to waste all the keys, just in case I need to clear this. The last thing I want to do is to search around for the last key when basically I'm exchanging it for one item. Now, if we find the last key in here, then, because it does happen often, you get a vanilla key in here, then we'll just fucking go for it. But hold on, I'll read that in a second. Oh, it's because there's a setting. If you go to it's on one of the menus. It's like the second menu. It says pause when inactive. So what's happening is that the window is becoming inactive, so it pauses. So yeah, you just have to go in there and uncheck that. That's all. Are you telling me Pod is going to be a dud? Yes, also great point, Ace. Yeah, you need to enable background inputs. Otherwise, when you're not the active window, you can't actually do anything. That's a great point. Alright, so we're leaving, what, 6 items behind here? Is that correct? We're leaving the bridge item, the 2 bow side, the boss itself, and the big key. So 5 items. We're getting 11. Or no, I'm sorry, yeah, we're getting 9, and so far it's been completely... Big key to Meyer. Okay, that actually helps. That's the only thing I got out of this, but that's a big one. Oh, no, you're good. I can talk. I don't know why I just came to here and did that goo. That didn't really make a whole lot of sense. I'm not sure why I did that. We are, however, going to go into Meyer. We don't even need to check because we know we have it. We have all 3. Little tip there, if you don't have the flippers, right before you go in there, you could jump into the water. It gives you an iframe. Map of T-Rock. We don't have that one yet. It gives you an iframe and you could just burst right through if you have the boots. It is a... Oh, that is... A pendant. Come on. Jesus Christ. I'm bonking all over the place. I'm trying to make up for the lack of bonks earlier. Alright, so. What are we missing? Fire rod, bow, flippers, mirror. Yeah, it saves you a few seconds. You don't have to go all the way around. It's minimal. It's absolutely... You need the boots and you need to not have the flippers for that to work, but it's a cool little trick. You save a couple of frames. May not seem like much, but you save 2 seconds. You save 2 seconds. Alright, so hopefully this is a crystal, because we are going to full clear this. And we also know... Where was that third shield at? Oh, it was at the Bumper Cave. That's right, we decided... God damn it. Come on. Come on! Jesus, fuck me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Fucking bonking everything. And that thing skipped through the door. I've never seen that before. Map of Meyer. Well, that's fantastic. Look at that. It clipped through the door. That head did. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. That is actually pretty cool. Oh, Sandlot? Oh, yeah. Fucking love that movie. It's hilarious. So many good one-liners that came from that movie. I'm all about the one-liners. Beyond this, the only things that we haven't done is Zora, Gary's lunchbox, because that's gonna be a pain in the ass to get back to. One item in T-Rock, two items in T-Rock, and one item in Pod that I didn't want to get. That's it. We're running out of options. Meyer's got to be the play. I mean, let's put it this way. I like seeds like this, these breadcrumb seeds, as long as your opponents are not better at you at executing. Here's the problem. There are 2 people in this race that can execute better than I can. Clearly can execute better than I can. So, that's concerning. I think Boyne is better execution than I am, and I know Jed is. That's not even a fucking question. Jed is so much better at this than I am when it comes to execution. Oh, that powder. Oh my god. That powder is enormous right here. That is huge. Don't really care about that. I feel like I mistracked something. Why do I feel like I mistracked something? Got that. Why do I feel like I mistracked something? Oh no, I labeled. I hit that already. The shovel. Really? I'm better at this in the fucking dark than I am in light. Shit. We made that joke earlier today too. He takes it. He takes it in stride. He takes it in stride. So he knows that, you know what, it was an honest mistake. There's nothing you can do about it. It just happened. At least it wasn't a brain fart. I mean, it wasn't really a brain fart. That's a muscle memory thing. When you clear Kakariko, you go through a pattern. And you go through the same pattern every single time. And when you fuck up that pattern, you forget things. And he had a soft lock. I mean, that's what did it. It wasn't, he didn't forget something, he didn't screw something up, it was a soft lock. I mean, that's totally innocent. And I think he knows that. I think he knows that it was an innocent mistake, and, you know, he would have won that. He definitely would have won that race otherwise. Oops. Shit. I'm gonna run on magic. I don't mind taking that hit there to get rid of sword beams. Big key to Turtle Rock. Ooh. Well, that opens up nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because you can't get to that chest anyway. You need 2 small keys. So that doesn't open up shit. Just like that, that opens up nothing. Alright, we're gonna check these last few items. There's not much left, though. Shit. I mean, at least he should feel good about losing to not a stupid mistake. That's not a stupid mistake. That's a very honest mistake because of how it happened. I lost to a stupid mistake. I gambled when I didn't need to gamble. That's a stupid fucking mistake. I mean, that fucking kept me up that night. I didn't get to bed till after 2. And that race was at 7. So, yeah. It stuck with me that long. It would have been a smart gamble if I thought I was behind. But I knew I wasn't behind. I knew I was ahead. That's the problem with that gamble. Give me a T-Rock key, please. I mean, that's the big issue, is that it would have been a good gamble if I thought I was behind. But I knew I wasn't behind. This is actually probably just as fast than just doing it, but... In a one-on-one race, when I just fucking destroyed, I mean goddamn murdered that seed. That was... If that wasn't going to be an all-time seed, it was going to be number 2 on the leaderboard. At worst, it was the second fastest seed in Keysanity history. At worst. Hi, baby doll. And I fucked it up. Give me kisses.
Love you.
Love you too, baby.
I miss you.
Yeah, you be careful tomorrow when you drive to work. It's still gonna be shitty out there.
I know. And then she moves her head, so all you see is her body. You gotta fix that.
I mean, you just gotta get higher. That's all. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. Again, I understand the point. I love you too, sweetie. Oh my god, is it actually... Oh wait, no, wait, yeah, hold up. Yeah. There's one thing we haven't done yet. We're gonna go and do this now. Shit. But anyway, yeah, to talk about what you were saying there, the problem with that logic is... It takes about 5 or 6 minutes to full clear Turtle Rock. As much as I could have cleared. And it takes another minute and a half to get up there. So that's 7.5 minutes to gamble. And if you're wrong, that's time lost. 100% time lost, because you're in go mode. That's 100% time lost. You're not getting that time back. If you take the same 7.5 minutes and clear either Swamp or Pod, and find all of those items, your chances of finding it are... Let's put it, you're never going to double dip Turtle Rock. That's the last thing you want to do, is double dip Turtle Rock. Because it also takes another minute and a half to get back up there, and then another 3 minutes to get through it. So, and I lost by 2 fucking minutes because of this. So I ended up losing 15 total minutes on that gamble. 15 minutes. And I lost by 2. That's why it was a bad gamble. Ooh, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Actually, that got me the other day. Yeah, and I knew it as I started. So here's what was going through my head. And I think I mentioned this. I don't know if you were around for the post-game. The reason I did that gamble... Wow, is it actually at Zora, or is it at T-Rock? It's one of the others. The reason I made that gamble is because there was a small key on Spectacle Rock, and I knew it. And it was opened by it was opened by the mirror that I had recently got. That's why I made that gamble. I told myself, if I get to the point here where I'm missing one key, I can check everything up to Spectacle Rock, including Spectacle Rock, and then Hera, because Hera opened up, and then I'm going to go in. And... oh my, Vanilla Flips. That opens up Ice. We're going to do Ice first. I haven't seen that in a while. So I'd already committed that play in my mind, but as I was going up the tower, I knew it was a mistake. Like, as I was climbing, I knew it was a mistake. Boy, that Vanilla Flips, it doesn't really set us back because we did other shit, but the progression's gotta be. So, yeah. But anyway, that's the reason why it was a mistake. And I knew it before I got there, but it was already too late. I had already committed to the plan. I wasn't going to go all the way up to Death Mountain and then come back down. I mean, if I had, I would have won the race. Because it was the very first spot I checked when I came back down. Oh. And I did rewatch it. And I did hesitate. I knew I hesitated in my head. If you go back and watch the replay of that race, when I go to Eastern, because we had to clear Eastern, it was the 6th crystal. When I clear Eastern, I actually paused and went to my item, and I was going to switch to the hammer. And I was going to switch to the hammer because I was going to go up to Pod and drop the portal so that if Armos didn't have the T-Rock key, I was going to go into Pod. And you see me switch to my menu, think about it for about a half second, and then say fuck it and switch out. That half second lost me that race. Because if I had done that, which was my original intention, I'd have left Eastern, I would have said fuck it, I'm going to go into Pod, first chest, done, out. That would have been a 125 seed. Between a 120 and a 125. Again, it might not have been a record seed. That record that Problems has, I think, is a 122. It would have definitely been second. There's no fucking way I don't get a second all-time seed with that race. Instead, I end up losing. Whoa. That's weird. I thought I had that lined up perfectly. So, when you're in the heat of the moment, it's really difficult to make those decisions. It's just difficult to do. And your mind plays tricks on you, and it thinks you're doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing, and it occasionally bites you in the ass. That's what happened to me. I mean, I'm over it now. I just have to keep reliving it over and over. Because I keep thinking about it. Can't not think about it. Where are you? Key to Swamp Palace. We know where... Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, we gotta find the mirror first. That doesn't do us any good. We gotta find the fucking mirror first. As long as it's not that last chest inside a pod that's available to us, that would suck. Yeah, I guess that's one thing I've noticed about Zelda in Rando in general. Death Mountain is a time sink. It takes time to climb up Death Mountain. If you need to go to Eastside Death Mountain, it takes a minute. No questions asked, a minute. Minimum a minute. It is not fast. Oh God, a fetch quest. Vomit. That does get us that key that's down in Desert, though. That actually is a big deal. There's a big key down there. Oh, speaking of big keys, that's what I don't have right there. So that does open. If that's the big key to ice, I swear to shit. Yeah, it is... Until you've done it... Turtle Rock, yeah, that's number 2. That's a big one. That opens up some shit. Once we find the mirror, it gets us an additional item. That's an important key. Even though it's a pendant, I feel we're gonna have to go up there at some point. Yeah, you don't... Until you've done a competitive one-on-one, you don't realize how nervous you get. And how... your heart just fucking goes skyrockets through the roof. I get heart flutters. It's a condition I've had since I was a kid. I've had it always, as far as I'm aware. And I'm always concerned that I'm doing this and that my heart's just gonna fucking burst. Because of how stressful it gets. I think I'm gonna get my cape out. If I take a hit... Get a corner here. Like, there's zero danger. Key to Turtle Rock. 2 Turtle Rock keys. We can actually... no, we can't clear around the fire rod yet, but... Alright, so we gotta go to Desert. We need to get that big key to Desert. Find out what that is. There's still too much... There's a lot of shit that's open, so... I'll say this, though. The competitiveness is why we do this. 100% why we do this. The one-on-one races are so much fucking fun. Yeah, they can be stressful. They're also amazing. Do we have the small key? Oh, we do have the small key. So we can actually do everything except clear this and get the big chest. So there's 4 items we can actually get in here, plus the big key on the ledge there. So this is definitely a good play. And again, there's not much else we can do, so... There's no harm in doing this now. Need bow, fire rod. What else? Bow, fire rod, mirror. Those are the items we're missing. That is neither. That is none of those items. Also, none of those items. So far, that small key we got, which is a nice key to get, has been shit. Didn't do a damn thing. Do not make me go all the way around Death Mountain just to check the fucking Ethernet, the Ether tablet. For fuck's sake, that would be horrible. Yeah, they were. I just haven't marked them yet. Oh my god, there's nothing in here. Yeah, they were both crystals. Yeah, I haven't marked them yet. Sorry. Yeah, we still don't know where the fourth one is. They keep... Oh, you dick! Let's do it. We're just gonna go do it. That I fucking said. I said this is what was gonna happen. Didn't I? Oops. You fucker. This seed is being trolly as shit. I gotta go all the way through here. I feel this is the play. It's kind of a gamble. There are more items to get in Turtle Rock right now, but this seems like something the sea would do. Yo, Addy. Just showing up just in time, aren't you? Ace is probably pissed right now because he was like, shit, he was gonna try to get a free one by you. Is your brother freaking out because he's racing with his opponent today? The guy he's got yesterday. I don't know if you know this. Tomorrow, I think you were here though. You saw it. I'm racing the same time he is. So hopefully we'll actually be on the same seed. We'll get to race all together. It's just not against each other, which is even better. Oh, he knows. He knows. We were talking about it before the race started. Oops. Oh, fuck. What do in one that you can do in four? God, I can't believe this gave me the key just like this. Yeah, he definitely knows. We were talking about it before the match started. I mean, this could be a great play. It could be a horrible play. I mean, this could be the worst fucking play in history of Rando. So if you just got here, I got the book in here. The book led us to the fucking Ice Palace Big Key. Which is, we're coming right back in here. We're just gonna do it. This could be a great play or just an atrocious one, because this is a time sink. Come on. Hit me. Fuck you, mother bitch. Oh, I got the boots super early. Like 15, 20 minutes in. Oh, they tricked me. Tricked me. That key tricked the shit out of me. So Desert was nothing. It was worse than nothing. It was a bad time sink. That's gonna cost me. That's gonna cost me 2 or 3 minutes. Not only that, I have to go to Ether before I go into Turtle Rock. I don't want to do this, but I have to. Because if the mirror is on Ether, I need it before I go in here. Because I don't have any way to get back here. So I gotta go all the way to the left. And then all the way to the right. But yeah, boots were super early. I'm trying to remember where they were. Sashrala, I believe? I believe Sashrala. Key Eastern, okay. That's a required item. Now we could go... Oh, we don't have the bow yet. That only opens up one item. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. You know Addy can't be stopped, right? He can't be stopped. He's too fucking good at this. I mean, the only one that does it, that gets more right than him is me. But that's cheating because I do twice as many as all of you guys. Because you guys don't see all my races. I do. Alright, so we can go all the way to Laser Bridge. The question's gonna be, do I do the vanilla chest? Ooh. Oh my. Do we do the vanilla chest? Oh, you want to talk about a decision to make. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do here. There's a fire rod. Oh, wait. Back up. Boop. Beep, beep, beep. Well, now we're not gonna do this. We'll clear Trimax. Okay. Well, that was an easy problem solved. We actually could have had this. Remember I said we could have gotten one chest earlier? We could have had this. That's actually the one we could have gotten. There's 2 items that were available to us, and that was it. So if you took the gamble and went into T-Rock super early, you were just paid the fuck off. Pay him. Pay that man his money. Beat me straight up. Alright, so... I mean, I think I... Of course I fucking quoted Rounders. Fucking love that movie. It's Malkovich as Teddy KGB is the best worst acting in the history of cinema. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible, but it's intentionally horrible. And that makes it great. You never seen Rounders? It's a poker movie with what's his nuts? Jesus Christ, I can't think of his fucking name. Matt Damon. It's Matt Damon and Ed Norton Jr. Great movie. I mean, I say great movie. It's not a great movie. It's a fun movie. Yeah, it's from the mid to late 90s. It's when the poker craze really started. Eastern, we already know that. Yeah, it's definitely worth seeing. Malkovich plays like one of the bad guys, and he's playing a Russian with just the worst Russian accent you've ever heard in your life. Thieves. Ooh, that'll give us information. We'll have perfect information. Hold up. We just did a follow here. A B C D W P. I don't know if that's supposed to stand for anything or not, but thanks for the follow. Hope you had a fantastic, wonderful weekend. Kitty. I'm gonna stop and do this. We are gonna have to actually use the magic on the bridge, so plus we lets that fireballer go perfectly through. So we're still missing 2 items. We need the bow, we need the mirror. Now here's the funny thing. If you came in here early and got that fire rod, you would not be able to do what I'm doing now. So if the, oops, the wrong way with that one. If the mirror or the bow is here, that's going to pay off huge. There's the 6th fucking pod. Batar. Nothing. And a small key to Hera. So that paid off. I don't know where I want to go, though. I think we're just gonna... Oh, my God. I wanted to do Trinex. Why did I leave? Why did I leave? Why did I just leave? I wanted to finish Trinex. The fuck am I doing? Wow, that just happened. Why did I do that? Well, that is gonna cost me royally. I have no idea what the fuck I was just thinking. Wow. I saved that key for that reason, just to do it. Better be here. If the mirror or the, bow is not here, I'm fucked. Like, royally fucked. That was a huge fucking misstep. What the fuck was I thinking? I wanted to do Trinex. That's why I went there. That's why I did that. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh my god. I'm gonna take a hit here purposely to lose my sword beams. Do not want sword beams here. Oh my god. I just did that. Why did I? I'm so used to doing that in that scenario. Why did I do that? Oh my god, that's a 5-minute loss. If there's a required item on Trinex, I just lost 5 minutes. There's no fucking reason to do that. Oh my god. It's gotta be here. If it's not here... Oh, Mafia was being nice at least. Please be here. Wow. Did we get either of those? We did. Okay, it's... Unbelievable. Whoa. Couldn't pick it up for some reason. Wow, you want to talk about a brain fart right there. That's an obvious play, too. Oh my. Oh my. Done fucked up, AA Ron. You done fucked up, AA Ron. Alright, we're just gonna hedge it then. Because we just screwed the pooch there. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. I have no idea what the fuck I was thinking there. That's weird. Why did it cancel? Oh my god. Now I gotta hedge. That's the problem. Now I gotta do it this way. Oh my god. I think I fucked up royally there. Now it's possible Trinex doesn't have anything, but I think that's unlikely. Why did I do that? Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. That was... I'm glad I did that today, and not tomorrow. That is unbelievably stupid. And then I find the fucking mirror. Are you kidding me? I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that at all. I do not deserve that. I do not deserve to be rewarded by that. Alright, let's figure out our items here. We're not far. We might still have to go back there. Keep that in mind. Oops. I was going to sneak around that. I did not deserve to be rewarded like that. Alright, so what are we missing? We're missing the bow. We know we need the bow. We need the big key to desert. We need the... That's it. That's it. And then the Ganitar key, which obviously is, well... So we're 2 items away. There's a couple of things I want to do here first before we do, before we head in. We're kind of minimize as many things as we can here. Wait, yeah, okay. How do I want to plan this? This is going to be interesting. I think I'm going to... I should have done this first. I already kind of wrote myself into a corner here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. I think the correct play here would have been to check checkerboard first before even going to the dark portal. Because now you can't leave the portal behind because you need to use it to get there. So you're gonna lose it. It would have checked an extra area before coming here. And then it would have been 1 less item to get for a potential go. Oh my god. If I actually saved time from Trinex, I mean, I don't deserve it. It's probably going to be like the G-Tower key on Trinex, and that's going to completely fuck me up. I just can't believe I did that. I just cannot believe I did that. That is fucking stupid. That is stupid on a level that I cannot even begin to fathom. Alright, so we're going to do a half clear. Uh-oh. The stream died? Yeah, mine goes down every once in a while. It happens. Except he just went off IRC too, so he's offline. Yeah, he just went offline on IRC, so hopefully he comes back. God, I just... That's gonna be in the back of my head. It's not easy to go back to, that's for fucking sure. Alright, he's back on. He's already back. Is the stream back up? He just reconnected IRC, so... Uh-oh, he just had a forfeit. Did he have a power outage or something? Uh-oh. Oh, he had a power outage. Oh, dude. Oh, that's shitty. Oh, that's horrible, man. Ugh. Get that power outage tonight done. You definitely don't want that fucking shit tomorrow. Oh, man. That's horrible. That's why I have hamsters running my power generator. And I just keep them fed, and they just keep the power going. He thought he was doing really well in the seed, too, and... I don't blame him. I mean... Ugh, that is horrible, man. Ugh. I don't know what to say to that one. Get it out today, so you don't have to deal with it tomorrow. That sucks, man. Yeah, he just left IRC, so... Sounds like he's going to bed. Well, yeah, I mean... I have a backup generator on mine, too. I have a backup battery, so if it goes out, I'll have like a half an hour before the whole thing goes out. But I'll still lose internet access. Did I make a dumb play here? Did I make a dumb? Did I make a dumb? I made a dumb. Oh my god, that play is just haunting me. Yes. So, if you do anything competitive, definitely record your streams, because if you lose internet, you can use the recorded stream as your race. They will take it. Always record your streams to competitive races. You never know when your internet's just going to drop and never come back. As long as they can sync it and confirm it, it'll be valid. Man, we're at an hour 30. Still don't have a goddamn bow. Castle Tower key. The key to Ganis Tower. Okay, well, we know we don't have to hunt that fucker down. That's good. Oh, God, if that bow is on Trinex, I shit you not, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, hey, Boyne, I saw it happened. I'm the bow away. Or no, I'm sorry, the bow and the desert key away. Please don't say anything, obviously, but I did a dumb. I did the biggest dumb. I was up in Turtle Rock doing the thing in Turtle Rock, and I finished Laser Bridge, and I fucking save quit without fucking doing Trinex. I'm terrified that bow's on Trinex. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Come on, please be the bow. Please be the bow. Damn it. Yeah, that's what I said. Get it out tonight instead of tomorrow. Oh my god, I can't believe I mirrored out of Trinex. I cannot believe I did that. Why did I do that? There's very few spots left. I'm almost full cleared everything. We're just gonna start checking the fringe places before we just bite the bullet and go back. There's not much left. I've got one chest inside a pod. I'll check. I have the bumper or the graveyard ledge. I didn't do that. That's a shitty spot too. But we just got the mirror, so the mirror was the thing that was killing us for the longest time, and it was in a shitty spot. It was in Eastern. Fucking big chest in Eastern. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna fringe it because if it is on Trinex, I'm totally boned. I'm totally boned. I cannot fucking believe I did that. That or the Desert Key. If either one of those two is on Trinex, I mean, I'm 100% screwed. So we need the Desert Key, we need the bow. Oops, oh shit. There's a gap there, isn't there? So we're gonna do this, we're gonna go to pod. We're just gonna have to check everything until... God, I hate doing this. This is what I hate doing most of all. Now I'm starting to get a little tilty. Be the bow, please. It's on the bow. Where's that fucking bow? I got Mimic Cave I can check too, but now I'm getting all tilted now. So we have the 6. We found all 6 keys to this. Oh, you know what? It could also have been the big key to pod. I gotta feel we left an item there on Trinex. I mean, that is such a huge misstep. I cannot believe I did that. I need to find that desert key first. If I find the desert key first, I can finish up there. And hopefully the desert... I mean, the desert key could easily lead to the bow too, but... I mean, we're boned, right? I mean, this is basically... This is when you know you're fucked. Is when you make a stupid fucking play like that, and that was a stupid fucking play. I also didn't check this chest, because I didn't have the keys at the time, and I wanted to save a key. Which also is proving to be a pain in the ass. I gotta get that hammer jump down on this setup. I just haven't done it yet. Dick. Yeah, we're fucked. Are we boned? Yeah, we're boned. So we're gonna do Eastern, we'll go back, we'll check the other side, but if the desert key's here, then we're just one item away. I won't ask, never mind. I'll wait until I get to go mode, and then I'll ask you. what your go mode item, what you were missing. It's probably the desert key, because that's the only thing that really hasn't shown up. But the problem is here is that you could have got that bow at 45 minutes or something like that. And that's the chest I never open. When I don't have the keys, that's the chest I don't open, because it's the easiest chest to go back and get. You don't have to go all the way to the back. Yeah, I did too, but that's the one I left. I kept a key, because of the way I had to do that. And of course I didn't have the bow, so... I suck at it, man. I am so horrible at the hammer jump. I'm so horrible at it. And I'm definitely not going to have it down by tomorrow. I have to get that down this week. I'm so bad at it. Like, fucking super bad. Just hover. Alright, we have a few choices here. We still don't have the big key to pod. So, I guess we go back in, we get the 2 right side, and then we check Fat Fairy? I guess? Oh my god, this could have been such a fast seed. Now that I see that bow is just killing me the whole time. The desert, can desert be on the pedestal? It certainly can. But boy, that's gonna be a long way around to get that fucker. Alright, so we'll get these, and then, yeah, we have to go check Fat Fairy. Unless there's a vanilla big key here, then we'll check the last 2, and we just keep going down a vicious cycle of shit. This place is about to be overrun by a huge cloud of shit. A huge cloud of shit? Everyone run for your lives, there's a shit cloud coming. Another great movie. There's a shit cloud coming. Run for your lives. So as soon as we find the desert key, we're about 10 minutes away. If we find it here, it's going to be... Yeah, I guess we're going to be 10 minutes out as soon as we find the desert key. That's Kingpin, man. You've never seen Kingpin? With Woody Harrelson and Randy, Bennett, fucking which one of the Quaids that is? Can't remember which one. That's fucking Kingpin, man. That movie's hilarious. Randy Quaid, yeah. I don't know why I get him and Dennis Quaid mixed up. I mean, yeah. Oh god, my cat is having a sneezing fit in the other room. I need to get this timing down. Yes, the crazy one, exactly. So Jet's gonna be finished soon, isn't he? He has to be almost finished. Jet's too good to miss this. Oh, you prick! Oh. Is this a quadruple pod? Or is it a triple? This is just a triple dip. Just a triple. Unfortunately, we had to use the portal to take that bomb in, so we had to do that. I've already done it. Did you fall for the Ice Palace key by chance? Wayne, did you fall for that trick? Did you see it? The big key to Ice Palace? I fell for it. Don't, yeah. It's the fucking blue boomerang. Because obviously, you know, it led you right to it because you got the book. If you didn't have the mirror at that point, which I don't think you could have gotten the mirror at that point. The book led you right to it. And then, of course, you go there because you think to yourself, oh, hey, that's got to be something good because you just got it. Yeah, I know. I saw it and I was like, "You serious? You're gonna?" It's the same thing this one did. It's probably not here either. Okay, the G Tower. Is it on the fucking pedestal? Is that key on the fucking pedestal? There's still 3 big keys out there. This is ridiculous, man. I mean, this is Keysanity, of course, but at least there's gonna be no double dipping into G Tower, but... Unless it's here, we're not getting our sub 2, that's for sure. Fuck. That is not where I wanted to go with that one. Oh my god, you're gonna give me the fucking big key there. I was feeling good. Saw that big key animation, thought to myself, I'm fucking home. Glan is done. Yup. Do you want to bet that fucker's in T-Raw? I know it's on Trinex. I know it's on... I'd be done. I would have been done by... I would have been done 5 minutes ago if I had done Trinex and it's there. Well, he did just PB. Nah, man, it's all good. He just PB'd. He just blew his wad. He's done. He's done, man. That was his best. He just wasted his best. I know it's on Trinex. It's gonna be on fucking Trinex. Like, I know it's gotta be there. There's no way it's here, right? It's gotta be fucking there. There's the Hera basement, too. But, if he's done, I don't think it's a Ped seed. So I'm not too concerned about that half of it. I mean, I'm checking this because I'm here, but I don't think it's here. You know, the 4th Turtle Rock key? Oh, Thieves Town key. Well, I can't even use that. This is the look of somebody that knows they fucked up. It was 20 minutes ago I did this. Taking another trip up to Death Mountain, and guess what we get to do after that? We get to do it again. Oh man, we screwed up big time. The only reason I'm not going to get last place in this race is because you had to forfeit. That's the only reason I'm not getting last place in this race. Do I even want to check Hera first? Might as well. Let's check Hera first. I actually think there's a possibility of the fourth Turtle Rock key being here in Hera. I think that's logically actually very probable. Because there's not much left. Yeah. Where's this fucking desert key at? I don't think it's going to be on the pedestal. At this point, I don't think that's likely. I think it's either on Trinex or it's on... It's got to be Trinex, right? It has to be. And we would be done by now. Easy. If it was on Trinex and we just blew it. That's something I definitely... I don't know. Brain farts and shit. It's like, I know it's on Trinex. I know it is. It has to be on Trinex. I mean, there's only two options here. It's on Trinex or it's in Mimic Cave. It's one or the other. Now, if it's on Mimic Cave, I'm not going to feel as bad. Because I couldn't have got that the first time I was here anyway. That was not a fuck-up. However, it's on Trinex. I know it's on Trinex. You know it's on Trinex. The American people know it's on Trinex. It's not going to be in the vanilla chest. It can't be in the vanilla chest unless the fourth vanilla key is on... the fourth vanilla key is in here. So now it can't be. Because they're not going to put that on Trinex. You can't put that on Trinex. Because that'll key lock you. It has to be on Trinex. Unless it's like the Thieves Town key or some shit like that. I guess that's possible. Let's put it this way. When Trinex dies... unless it's in Mimic Cave. It's very possible it's in Mimic Cave. But when Trinex eventually dies, if it's not in Mimic Cave, a big key is going to fall from that corpse. Doesn't necessarily have to be the big key that I'm looking for, but it's going to be a big key. That much I can guarantee you. If it's not at Mimic Cave. Could be at Mimic Cave. I don't think it's at Mimic Cave. I think we would have had this 20 minutes ago and the scene would be over and I'd be half asleep by now. Why did we do this? Like, why did we join this race? I don't know why we do this. We're just torturing ourselves. You know, I had a really good day today. Played some Mario RPG, had a lot of fun. Or it could be right there. What the fuck is on Trinex, then? Alright, well, we're in go mode. You can tell me. What the... Did you kill Trinex? What the fuck was there? I'm in go mode. You can tell me how you want. What was on Trinex? Was it the Thieves Town key? It has to be a big key. At trash? That means the big chest here has got to be a key. Wow. Okay, so you know what that means? Because, okay, where was the Eastern Key? The Eastern Key was in Meyer, I believe? Let's figure this out. I think I know how this works. So, correct me if I'm wrong, was the Eastern Key in Meyer, right? Was it in Misery Mire, or was it... It wasn't in Desert, I know that. Tablet. Alright. So the only way this works is you had to go get... You had to have the bow first. Okay, number one, you have to have the bow, which means you went into pod early, you got the bow. You did Ether, and then you did not do... And then you what? You didn't do... You did Ether, but did not do Turtle Rock? Maybe you only had 2 Turtle Rock keys, or something like that, and then you bailed. And then you decided to go do Eastern. Which led to the mirror, which led you up to Turtle Rock, which led to the... It had to be it. Yeah, it had to be an in and out. Okay. Here it is. So, there's a spot. Okay, do you remember where Bombos was? Bombos opened Turtle Rock. It was in... Hookshot Cave. You had 1 Turtle Rock key at that time. You could have done it. We mentioned that. We talked about that when that happened. When I saw that the fire rod was there, you had 1 Turtle Rock key at that point. So you could have picked up the Bombos, checked the first 2. But no mirror to get in there to open it exactly. So yeah. That's why I didn't do it either. Because I actually went the other way and I did Spike Cave. Yeah, because I mirrored... I went to Spike Cave and I finished. So, you had to have dove it... You had to go into Turtle Rock the first time with 1 key, get the fire rod, leave, find the ether tablet, do the ether tablet, get the big key, and go directly there and get the mirror. I mean, that's the only way that works, right? Because you would have had the bow already at that point if you went in and opened that first chest. I would have picked up the G key at 128. I was like, one room I probably wouldn't have been finishing until now. Yeah, you know what, though? It was the right play. It was the correct play. I'm not sure... Oh, hey, Glenn. Oh. We were trying to figure this out because that's such a weird... That's such a weird pattern. So you went in with 1 key into Turtle Rock then, right? You had to have. That's the only way you make that work. Didn't go in until you had the mirror. Wait. Okay, okay. Oh, Kieran just finished. Wow, Jet is still playing. So it's Jet and I for the fucking basement here. Okay, so you got the ether tablet, and then... Okay. So you didn't have the fire rod at that point. So you did everything that you had to do, and then you left Turtle Rock. Okay. Wow, so you did all that before you got the fire rod. Interesting. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. That does make sense. Oops. Jesus. Let's just fire this shit all over the place. Yeah, I think the big thing is that going back into the order that you get the Eastern, the Eastern big key, and See, my problem is I didn't have the bow. So I went in and I kept the key behind, and I always open up that chest last. The one that the bow was... Okay, now you're just pissing me off. The chest that the bow was in... Oh, I'm actually gonna get this. If I don't die in the process, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fairy this. I'm gonna screw up the rotation, that's fine. I haven't been doing it right anyway lately, so it doesn't really matter. Shit. I'm not gonna get any of them. Oh, I'm gonna snipe one. I went to Dark Myth when that was my first Dark World stuff. So did I. Bombos was in... did you not have the hookshot? Because Bombos was in Hookshot Cave. The second I got Dark World access from the Moon Pearl, I went up there and did Hookshot Cave. I did Hookshot Cave and Bunny Cave. Yeah, I think that was the trick, is that it was really tempting to walk in there, but the thing is you only had one key. Go around. I paused too much, I'm gonna have to wait. I don't want to hit the despawn glitch. I gotta wait, I gotta wait, I gotta wait. That's what we were talking about. That's what Blaine and I were just talking about. It's because you know that you can't go back there. So, yeah, yeah, and that's the reason that I didn't do it either. Because if I did, that would have been fantastic. Because then you would have got the fire rod super early, and you would have been able to do a bunch of shit. The problem is then you had to come back just to do Mimic Cave, and that would have been a pain in the ass. It'd be really reluctant to come back at that point. Oh, don't you bitch and fuck me. I didn't want sword beams anyway. Turn. Oh, no. No. Oh my god, am I gonna beat Jet? It's just Jet and I are the last two. Jet's a much better player than I am. Validate for something. I don't know. I don't even know what I want. In fact, there's nothing I want. I could have taken red mail. I didn't find red mail. Don't think I need red mail. I have a blue goose still saved, I think. Picked one up when I was there at the Mushroom Hut. Yeah, that key is tricky. I think the only way that you get that is if you do exactly what you did, which is you got the mirror before you did the Eastern shit. Or, I'm sorry, before you, strip it. Oh, no, you don't. No, you do not. So, yeah, I think that's the only way that works, though, is the order that you did that. So you get the big key and you just bolt immediately to Eastern. And then you have two keys by the time you go in there with the mirror, and then you find that. Otherwise, you're going to have to double dip that, and it's going to be a pain in the ass, because you're not going to want to do it. See, I did and apparently it wasn't a dumb, it actually saved me a minute in the end. I didn't know it at the time. I finished Laser Bridge, and I had enough to do Trinex, and I just fucking saved quick for no reason. So all this time, I've been thinking to myself, fuck, it's got to be on Trinex. Thankfully it wasn't. But it was one of two... Oh, shit. Oh my... What the fuck am I doing? Let's just stand there and just get hit. Yeah, no, I think that's a great idea. It's just so tempting to go in there when you can clear all the way to Laser Bridge. I mean, you go in there obviously without the fire rod in that scenario, but you gotta believe there's something in there. setup. Oh shit, he's gonna fire at me. Yep. Alright, we're gonna wait. I think I could probably even get a shot in. Oh, we chanced that one. Oh my god, did I actually beat Jet? I do not deserve to beat Jet. Just beat Jet. I did not deserve that. Oh my god, I did not deserve to beat Jet. Where's Jet at? He has to be like a minute behind me. Where is he at? There's no way Jet fucks this up. Where is he? He's got to be right behind me. Oh my god, where is he? Oh, he hasn't found the key yet. He hasn't found the desert key. Oh no, he hasn't found the desert key. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, you want to... Speaking of horrible... Yeah, a Mimic Cave is horrible. We have a game to play, though. Let's wake up that bonk bot, everybody. Go ahead and put your numbers in if you want to play the bonk game. Oh, man. I lost a shit ton of SRL points today. I just noticed they posted it. I lost 68 points in the weekly open. 68 points. And I lost 22 in the Triforce hunt yesterday. I ended up getting 40 in the open. I mean, I think I mentioned... Some of you guys were here. We were fucking around in the open. We did a blind ped poll. Our first 3 dungeons were 3 pendants. We said, fuck it, we're doing a blind poll. Alright, 21, 18, 24, 25... What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? We did get early boots, and I'm just the bonk king. So I'm thinking the 20s are about right. I'm going to say 23. 23? Yeah, 23. Good old Michael Jordan. Shrooms for Moonrock. Man. What a day. What a day. Boyne, you probably would have beat me if you were ahead at that point. So, I mean, you probably would have won. I mean, ugh. You know what the good thing is? I actually saved time by dumbing. When I dumbed out of Turtle Rock, in reality, it saved me 2 minutes. I didn't know that at the time, and I had to think about it in the back of my head. But, yeah, that would have been really difficult to go back to Mimic Cave at any other point, so... Voligin's in 27 bonks. How you doing, dude? Oh, did you win your second round match, Vol'jin? I didn't see it. I did not see it. Awesome. Well done, dude. Oh, you beat Spooty? Spooty's a good runner. I've seen Spooty do some good shit. Oh yeah, that's right. The vanilla flips were in this seed too, and I didn't get those till super late. I think that might have been the other issue, is I never went up there. I didn't do fake flips until... I think it was an hour. I think it was an hour before I got the flippers. I was running out of things to do, and I realized I haven't even done a fake flipper yet. I might as well just go up there and do it, and then get the other 2. Yeah, I was tempted to fake flipper into Ice Palace too. I hate that play though, because if Swamp is a dungeon, then you know you're gonna run into it. So, oh, I think Jet is about to forfeit. He's checking the IRC. Where's he at? Did he find that key yet? He just found it. I just found the Desert Big Key after double checking for the past half hour. Ugh. Poor Jet. He should have beat me. There's no way. There's no way. I should have at least beat Jet. We check so much extra shit. This is the verse piz. Yeah. Default pod key on both sides. Jesus. That's crazy. It's those vanilla locations are just so trolly. You don't expect them there. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Yeah, I'm watching Jet finish this up. He just went back. He's actually checking the big chest for no reason. I think he's doing it just to do it. Mimic Cave was the big key to Desert Palace. And okay, so big key was in Mimic for Desert. The big key to Eastern was on Ether Tablet, and the mirror was in the big chest inside of Eastern. So unless you went into Pod and picked up the bow from the vanilla big key location, which happens to be the chest I always skip, you would have never made that play back into Eastern and got the mirror. And that's where my seed fell apart. When I do Pod, if I know if I need an additional key potentially for Helmasaur, I always skip the vanilla big key location. It's the easiest chest to go back to, because you can go back in there anytime. Yeah, I saved a key. That's the thing. I wanted to save a key in case I needed to do Helmasaur, and I left that chest there, and it happened to be the bow of all items. That would have been a very different dungeon. It would have been a very different seed if I pick up that bow when I go into Pod first time, which was like 40 minutes in. Yeah, for me it's always the bridge chest, the vanilla big key location, the turtle room location. Those are the two that I always skipped. It is, but it's still the easiest to go back and get. Because any chest that's in the back, if you skip the front door, you got to go around anyway. So the turtle room is just as pain in the ass. And then if you happen to find the other keys on the way, you can just swing right in the front door and just grab it. So if you're going to choose between that and the turtle room, I will choose that chest in front 100% of the time. Pegasus Boots at 11 minutes. This is going to be a high bonk number. Oh my god. What a fucked up seed. And the only reason that we actually didn't get dead last, well, other than Boyne having to forfeit, is because Jet missed that key forever. And we're going to have a winner here. It is... Oh, my Ace got one back, ladies and gentlemen. Look out. He's only one behind. He's only one behind. Well done, Ace. Well done, Ace. Down to 164. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta put the bonk bot to sleep, otherwise he'll be up all night. Alright, boys and girls, we're gonna call it a night. You will not see me again until 7. Is this... I don't think the schedule's up yet. I doubt it. I would be very surprised if the schedule's up. Oh, it is up. Hey, Boyne, guess what? We're paired. We are paired. We're going to be on Speed Gaming 3 tomorrow night. It's me and Bright Wolves versus Glenn and Boyne. So, yeah. We're going to be on... We're all the three of us are all going to be on the same seed. So, tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, Speed Gaming 3. We'll see you guys there, man. So, otherwise, have a good night. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. I'm going to bed.